Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing A Ninja's Last Will. It's a new popular Naruto game, and this is just my beginner's guide for all new people that are trying to get into this game. So let's get it started.
So Flyday, Flyday Chinatown 真夜中の人の耳に It's so Flyday, Flyday Chinatown 弾けるネオンサイン肩にぶつかる違いウインクを投げる
I'm going to go over the buttons first for this game because a lot of people don't know how to just basically run or like use kunais and etc. So I'm going to tell you how to use them. How to use them is you double W to get this like small little jog, shift to run, okay? And if you have kunais, and the way to check what you have and how much money you have is clicking this bag down here. You press R and then press E to throw it. Remember that because it's going to be used later in this video. The way to level up is by filling this XP bar up here, and some of the ways that we do that is with kunai training, rogue hunting, and I think those are the only two ways. I think there's if you get in fights too, you can get XP, but I'm just going to go over the ways that I know for sure. The first one's going to be kunai training. If you have a kunai, you're going to press R and E. E is to throw it, by the way. Just make it clear, and you're going to land it on one of these target boards. You're going to land it on. If you land it on there without jumping, you will get an 80% chance in XP. If you do a little hop like this and throw it and it lands anywhere on there, you'll get a 100% chance for XP, so remember that. Another way to do it is through rogue hunting. Rogue hunting is a little bit harder and a little bit different though. Rogues spawn around the map, knocking one and delivering it to your village's rogue collector will give you a good amount of XP. You can do that over here, I'll show you guys. So the person who accepts it are NPCs that are in this type of area, this type of environment. That's what they look like. They even have a dialogue if you listen. So that's all there is to that NPC. They're pretty cool. I think it's cool that they gave the NPCs voices and all that. That's pretty dope. Let's go on to the next thing. Some ways to make Rio that you'll need Rio for a lot of things like weapons and all sorts of other stuff. Or through this dude. You would talk to this dude. Welcome to my stand. Here I purchase scrolls that are found. If you have any, bring them and I'll buy them. And for scrolls will spawn randomly around the map. They can be found all around the map. There's over 100 different spawn locations. But if you're carrying one and someone knocks you, you'll drop it. So keep that in mind. Someone might try to steal it from you. Selling a scroll to a scroll collector will give you about like 35 Rio and a small amount of XP. So you can get XP that way too, but it's not as much as you would for like farming the kunai training area and stuff like that. Another way to do it is through a mail mission, which is, it looks like a guy like this. This dude is the dude that gives a mail mission. Hello, I handle all the village's mail. There's some mail that needs to be delivered. Would you deliver it? They'll say yes. You just have to click them again. By the way, for these, you just keep clicking on them. So he'll tell you where it needs to go. It doesn't stay the same all the time. Like once I did this before and it said go to leaf. I don't know how I got 2. Okay, that must be a bug right now. I'll be able to turn it 2 and get, more Rio, But you'll get this mail and you'll bring it to the other village and they'll give you a handful of Rio for it. Now on how to train stats, we're going to go back to the kunai training area so I can talk about it there. So starting off, you might notice it's kind of hard to land these if you're trying to now train yourself throwing kunais at these. It might be kind of hard, but you level up. The more you do it, the more you level up your precision. So more and more as time goes on, you'll get more precise. Now, do keep in mind that does take a long time. It does take like about an hour to get it good, but it's totally worth it. And a heads up for all the people that are training right now using these kunais, when you throw them, you can pick them back up. You just have to go up and click on them and then you get them back, which is a great feature. It makes training a lot easier and a lot faster if you have a bunch of them. How to increase your jutsu speed? You have to keep using the jutsu over and over, I believe, and this will increase your hand sign speed training. It's pretty good if you actually get a jutsu, and that's what I'm about to go on to. I'm about to go into how to like get all sorts of different stuff, chakra wise and all that. Okay, now how to get your different things like water walking, Let's see, wall walking and tree jumping. How to get all of those sorts of things. You have to talk to a guy that looks like this, alright? There's one everywhere. I think the one in the Leaf Village isn't in the Leaf Village, is actually outside it. But you talk to a dude like this, right? He'll say, welcome to the training grounds. Here I can teach you all you need to know. I should start by teaching you chakra. For this, you'll need to be at least Genin C rank. Yeah, there's a requirement in order to do that. It will also cost 500 Rio. There is a requirement that you need to be the rank of Genin. Before I say this game is hella grindy. You have to get the S+. And after S+, you start ranking up in like Genin and stuff like that. It's hard. It's hard, but once you do it, you'll be able to unlock one of like the 5 natures, which is fire, water, wind, lightning, and earth. Now once you do it, once you talk to him and you have all the requirements filled out, he'll give you a piece of paper, right? If you get fire, if you get the fire nature, right? It'll light up on fire. Water will get soggy. I don't remember what earth is. I think it just kind of turns to dust. Lightning, I think it gets lightning particles. Wind, I think the paper gets cut. Those are how you figure out what nature you get, etc., etc. Going on about clans. Now, this part kind of sucks just a little bit. For clans, there's a lot of non-canon clans. There's a higher chance you'll get that versus a canon clan. If you do get a canon clan, you will get like some sort of spec, like Hyuga, you'll get the Byakugan. Uchiha Sharingan, it all makes sense. But if you get a non-canon clan, I'm sorry to tell you, buddy, but you aren't getting anything. Only the canon clans get stuff in this game. And there's only a couple. It's a rare chance to get them. There's a bunch of different shops you can go to. I'm going to go over one of them right now because it's not in this village, I don't think, or else I don't know where it is, which is the weapon shop. The weapon shop sells like kunais, explosive tags, and I think with that, you can make an explosive kunai. That's what you can make. And you have to click it while you're in the shop. You have to click it. You can't just talk to the shop owner. I think if you talk to the shop owner, if you have a weapon, each weapon has durability. If you talk to a weapon salesman, he will instead fix your weapon, which is pretty great if you ask me. There's certain weapons, like, let me list them off right now. You got the Tanto, Katana, Scythe, Cleaver, Fan, and Puppet. I'm pretty sure each village has or will have an exclusive weapon. Like for right now, I know the Sand, they have the Fan, which is exclusively to Sand people. And then I think Leaf also has one. I don't remember which one that is. I'm sure the Puppet's all like also exclusive to us. And now let's go on how to become a rogue for all those people that want to do that. In order to become a rogue, you must have gripped 20 people in your village. Once you've done so, you must find the rogue NPC somewhere in the forest. Yeah, I don't know where that is, but you have to find that. I don't know where that is, like I said, yeah, I really don't know where that is, but that's pretty much all there is to the game right now. This is the beginner's guide, so keep in mind, I'll make a better guide to everything, but first, you know, I need to level up, I need to get there. Thanks for watching the video, cutting it short. Love you guys, have a great day. Play the outro.
Pull me closer, I can stop forgetting about her. Pull me closer, I can stop forgetting about her. Pull me closer, I can stop forgetting about her. Pull me closer, pull me closer.